Stiff where?
If you want a ponytail style for the whole team, then say that.
This 7-year-old girl was kicked off her cheerleading team because her coach, who's white, has a problem with her hair.
She's really sad she's not cheering.
Cheer teams accused of discriminating against young black athletes. The Shade Room is learning that these reports are more common than we think. I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates. Saraya Woolridge says that she's been following the hair policy for 3 years now. Her daughter on the Maryland Twisters. It's a cheer team right outside of Baltimore, Maryland in Hanover. They say they opt for the half up, half down, curly hairstyle whenever her 7-year-old daughter Ryan competes in a cheer competition. But you can only imagine the shock and embarrassment when they got her ready to compete recently and were turned away because of her hairstyle.
Walk in the door and her coach comes up to me and her and says, "Can't wear her hair like that."
And she says the coach not only told her that Ryan's hair was too long to compete that day, but she dug her hands into Ryan's hair to show how it should look.
So she proceeds to grab the back of Ryan's hair to put it in like a ponytail to say like, "Oh, look how easy it is to put it in a ponytail. Just put it in a ponytail."
Woolridge says she was confused. For the Maryland Twisters, the policy has always been either a high ponytail or a style like this. In fact, this is what the cheer company sent to parents, a half up, half down style.
All she said was, Ryan has much more hair than the young lady in the photo, so therefore has to have her hair up. Although the criteria was only that her hair had to be shoulder length.
This is what Ryan looked like the day of competition. You can see in this side by side, the styles are very similar.
We get up, comb her hair, wet it, all of that, and her hair shrinks and it's above her shoulders.
She says after that incident, she wrote an email to the president, Tara Rawl, who responded saying, quote, "Ryan does have a lot of beautiful hair. However, I did see her yesterday. She has much more hair than this photo shows. It is longer in real life because it's all one length and the other girls have their hair cut in shorter layers. With that said, Ryan needs to have her hair in a high pony for the next event."
That's discrimination. You're picking and choosing who you're allowing to do certain things.
Their email conversation, it escalated. And in the end, Ryan was cut from the cheer squad. The president then writing, quote, "It is a simple hair policy. Our values simply do not align. It's best for both parties that you no longer continue at the Maryland Twisters program."
I mean, were you shocked in that moment?
I was absolutely shocked in the moment. To be met back with, "Oh, actually just go ahead about your business," is like, I was like, what?
Woolridge believes that this is a case of retaliation. She remembers a parent meeting they all had about their absence policy last year.
And they ended it with, "And let this be the last time we got to tell y'all this." It's a way to speak to people. And when I voice that, now I become a problem because I'm letting you know, like, I would like you to talk to me in a respectable manner.
She complained and did get an apology. So when these claims of hair discrimination went viral recently on social media, there was a different tune. Parents suddenly got a message saying that the Maryland Twisters have parted ways with the coach involved and, quote, "Effective immediately, we are adjusting our hair recommendations for competition. If there is a safety issue, we will address this privately and on an individual basis. As part of knowing we can do better, we have launched a DEI committee who will help make decisions on diversity and inclusion matters. Clearly, we stumbled this week. Please know our eyes and ears are wide open and we're moving as quickly as we can to implement the changes that have been brought to us."
So she is really sad about it. And I do think that I do need to seek therapy for her because I don't want her to feel like something's wrong with her.
It's exactly how 11-year-old Nima Taylor felt when she was nixed from Diamond Elite All-Star Cheerleading in Colorado in 2019. Her mom then told CBS News that the owner wanted her to wear a ponytail hairpiece to match her teammates, who are mostly white and Latina. She did it for the whole season, but started getting lightheaded because it was too tight. The next season, she was kicked out, but the owner said it was because they received threats from the mom.
Unfortunately, Black women and Black men are portrayed to be as violent, whether they're white, Black, Asian, curly hair, straight hair. no hair. All girls should feel supported.
The U.S. All-Star Federation, also known as USASF, is the governing body over both organizations that we mentioned. Now, we did reach out to their media representatives. We're still waiting to hear back, but we did take a look at their handbook, and a general rule they say is, quote, that hair must be secured off the face with a simple and unexaggerated style that is adaptable to all diversities. When it comes to 7-year-old Ryan, her mom tells me that they will have to take off the remainder of the season and focus on one-on-one coaching so that she's prepared for next season, of course, with another team. For TSR Investigates, I'm Justin Carter. Hello, roommates, and thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Do you want more TSR Investigates? Be sure to subscribe and check us out at theshaderoom.com.